Hello, welcome back. Last time I rerouted the first little bit of Homeland up to the point where I have a choice of going to the shop and picking either shield or dagger. If you hear that lawnmower, it's because my neighbor has a detector for when I'm sitting down to record and literally always starts mowing at that exact moment. I'm not even doing it at the normal time today, and yet it still lines up to the minute with mow time. Drives me nuts. I need to like move or something? I don't know. Put up a 5-foot thick stone wall between me and him? I don't know. Anyway, hi. I'm here playing this video game and I will attempt to put my mind here. I bought a shield. I want to do a run with both, and I think I'm going to try the shield first run first. See how that goes, route that to the point where I pick up the dagger, make a save, reload to this, take the dagger first, route that to the point where I pick up the shield, and see which one turns out better. That's the plan. I think dagger first is more likely to be the way that I want to go, but I want to sample both, and this is the order that makes sense to me. So I have a green door to open, and I have a key to do it. Do I have anything else to do with that key first? I think the answer is no. I have opened all the green doors, except this one, but that one doesn't make sense to open. Because then I would just never even be getting up to that place unless I fight these, which I'd rather not. My health is kind of low. Yeah, so after I use this green key, there are some available in here. Right, my first target, once I'm up here, is these gems, maybe. Okay, well let's just go up there and see what happens. So yes, I can get these keys for one spider fight. Sounds great. Let's do it unless... I have one key. Spiders are going to improve... Okay, this closes that, and I have to fight the antlions. So right, is it worth a yellow key to get these early? I think no. Okay, so on both of these runs, I want to make the choice that does not take that. These are much less stinky than the thing I took first. I definitely want to pick those up, I'm pretty sure. These I'm much less sure about. Yeah, I just wasn't sure of anything in terms of this green door. Okay, yeah, so my goal is to get to this key as quickly as I can. I need a few Greckles, I need a green key, I need... not necessarily a yellow key. Okay, so I could go through here real quick. Just ignore all of this stuff. Go straight in there. Oh, hi, shield gem that I would like. I do have a yellow key, so I'm fine for getting in here. Unless I want to fight those, which I currently can't. Oh hey, look at this. Okay. I'm looking. I think I don't want to open this door. I think I want to fight those. And a dagger would have helped me a whole lot more than this shield is. Yeah, again, I think the dagger is the way to go. But let's play as though I'm keeping this run. I want that potion. What do I want to spend for it? I'd like to keep my keys, but I'd like to keep my Greckles too. Oh, I want this. And that. I might want that sooner. Maybe I'll save for that one. Except there's a cheaper... This is a better value. I want this now. You open if I step that. If I fight the mud babies and the wraithwing, yeah, so maximum combat means minimum spend. Like I use health instead of Greckles or keys. Okay. Okay. So I need some health to get things started. I think I'm fighting those two mud babies, as I am now. And they don't improve by a whole lot unless I've picked up the dagger. Because, yeah, yellow key... To save that much... It's not far from an even trade. In fact, I think it's a little better than an even trade. Because yellow for 400 would be theoretically the even one. I'd still prefer to fight these. Okay, can I make that reasonable? Before I go up here. Wasn't there another green door I could have opened? Well, not exactly. Oh, yes, there was. But it doesn't give me... Right, so there's no more attack, right? I think I took... Oh, there's this. For a small price or a higher price. Okay, so one fight with you to get... So when I want one attack and I'm ready to fight a mud baby for it, that's here. When I want one key and I'm ready to fight a mud baby for it, that's here. I can buy my way to a key right now. Okay, I think the story is... This is clearly a good trade. I want this eventually, and I don't want to spend 30 Greckles on it, so that makes a lot of sense. Now, do I fight these mud babies? Let's try it. If I did that, I would definitely want to do this, and consider what's in this room. So actually, no, I want to consider what's in this room. 3 yellow keys for a green key? That's so many. Or 2 mud babies. That's not a small number either, actually. Okay, just to have something. $20 attack. Okay, I have 25 Greckles right now. Am I imminently spending any? I think there is a Greckle gate in this room. Between me and the blue key, unless I want to fight the mud baby, which I kind of would prefer. Roaches don't hurt me, yeah, cool, but there's not a lot of roaches to fight. Ah, but the ones that are there could give me singular Greckles. There's a whole chain of 5 somewhere. I might want to take this now, actually. It'd be better if I could save it for after I have 4 more attack. No, 2 more attack. Okay, that sounds easier. Let's get the power gem out of the store. Okay. Spiders give me how much? 2. Sounds maybe okay. Let's focus on roaches first. There's a few of those around somewhere. Not here. Not there. There's one, but it's out of reach. I could go in there now. What would I be waiting for? Dagger? Do I want this before dagger? No. So that's only 4 roaches, actually. I remembered one more than was there. Okay, so if I'm fighting spiders, it should be productive spiders. That's a very productive spider. So I have 31, but that only gets me the defense instead of the power. I think I want to save for the power. So 9 more Grek. That should be pretty doable. So the most productive things to fight for that. So that won't help with ant lions. Those will not improve until I already have the... Oh, and then there's this. I need so much money. Okay, gonna fight these spiders. Fight the roach. Fight the roach, fight the roach. Open a shortcut. Is there not another roach I can fight somewhere? Well, no, there's one buried behind... There's one buried behind some stuff here, there's one buried behind some stuff in another room somewhere. I thought there was. I don't know where it is anymore. Up there if I fight the antlion. I don't want to go that direction until I have that dagger. Okay. Here's a shield gem I like. I want some attack first. So, oh, I only need 2 more. Okay, so that's good. This is a semi-productive Wraithwing. There's a more immediately productive one, though. Guarding a single key over... Is it here? Yeah. Okay. So now I have the 40. That was actually easier to get than I thought. Neat. Alright, now mud babies are a little more reasonable. A little more. Not actually a whole lot. Yeah, everything here is telling me the dagger is the thing to pick up first. Is there somebody in my way here? No, I just need a green key. And I don't want to spend 3 yellows on it. So I need another 10 Grekel to get in here and enough money. Money, sure. Blood money. I need some health. There was a trade with an antlion, which isn't great, but it gets me money. Where's that thing? There's this here. There's this here. This is pretty good. Let's do it. Okay. And my money's up to 5. That's not as much as I want for what I'm doing, so... Who am I fighting for what? These... Right, but I need the money first. 5 more attack. Is that theoretically possible? There's this, that's 2. I don't think there's any more than that, though. I already bought the one out of the store. This room exists. Hey, it has a roach in it, with some free-ish health. Well, yeah, actually free health. All of this stuff will look better when I have 5 more attack. But it is a nice key profit. And other things profit too. Okay, so there's one more attack that I could get, but that does fight a mud baby for it, kind of defeating the purpose. None in here, only defense. So no, I just need 4 more Grekels from any old source. I will want this eventually, but not now. Alright, what will I need imminently for this? I'm gonna need another... No, I don't need another 10 here if I fight this, which I would prefer. So yellow key. Not before green, but potentially before this. What about you? Now feels like the time for that shield gem. Yes, I think so. Because 5 more attack saves 55. So the question is, am I taking 18 hits? 19 hits? Am I taking 19 hits before I get 5 more attack? And I think the... because that's 55 divided by 3, roughly. I suspect I am? Maybe? Anyway, I need some money. You have some. It leaves me 1 short. I guess that's okay. So got some defense. Didn't I see a roach I could fight? Man, just like, I wish I could zoom out or something. I don't know what I wish. I wish I had perfect memory for what every room layout looks like. How about that? Alright, so for a small number of Grekels, I should do something that is productive in some way. So let's fight one of these Wraithwings, I guess, or... What's in here? No, right, the whole point is I'm trying to open that. I don't need you yet. Alright, one Wraithman. Then open, fight, fight, take. Unknown path. Fight the mud baby after... Oh, I want a few more attack if I can get it. 2 more exists. It's right over here for these. And it would help with those fights, but that's not how things routed out. Okay, so I'm getting here, picking up this dagger with stats like that. So I would like to save this. 137, 44, 19, 20, 1000. So those are my stats. I would like now to load. Is that F3? Yes, restore game. Dagger purchase. Purchase. Equipment choice. If I restore here, and take the dagger first instead. Then do that same routing process. My strong suspicion is I will come out significantly ahead doing it this way. Okay. So I needed to scoop up some health, get in here fighting those. That was my next action. Unless I want to buy... Right, so now my purchases in the store look a little bit different. Yeah, because I would buy this first before that. Roaches are not currently free, but they're pretty cheap. Okay, since roaches are not currently free, I'd like to save this here for now. I think at this moment I want to open that door. That sounds pretty alright. It gets me the stuff that I want anyway. You're about as cheap as you're gonna get. See, this is just a completely different route. It's hard to compare this with, there's a cheaper 2 yellows. It's hard to compare this directly with the shield route. Let's see, can I wait on that? If I'm fighting these, yes. Okay. Chomp, chomp, chomp. So here I can have some attack, which I probably will take immediately, unless I'm going in here, which I am. Now, issue is I haven't left myself a way to get any health back, have I? Because I got no keys, I would have to fight something for it. I'm 2 health points too low to fight that one roach. Unless I got some defense. I did not. I can get some, right here. I could have done that before I fought those mud babies, couldn't I have? Okay, the moment I have enough money for that shield gem, I will pick it up. So I am fighting these. I went this antlion way to get that health. That's 30 Greckles. Okay. I will take the defense now. Then I'm more efficient for that. Still not roach free. Let's not fight that antlion yet, since I don't need to at the moment. I won't end up with enough money to buy those power gems just yet here. And here I've brought myself down to low health once again. That's okay, I think? Can I fight one spider? No. Alright, so roach health here it is. I think, yeah. I will use that to power the acquisition of these 2 keys. One of which will get me that. I now have enough to buy those power gems, but don't until you know it will help. Here it will not. Can I do anything over in this area? I can fight some spiders, but I don't need to yet. However, it doesn't make a difference whether I do it now or later. Okay, so are there any shield gems I'm picking up imminently? Attack doesn't matter at the moment. Right, so make this trade whenever you want to spend 142 on... well, it'll be less, potentially, later. Shield is what I'm after. That's a big one, but it takes a green, which I'm trying to avoid spending at the moment. It looks more appealing now than it did in the other spot, but not quite enough to actually do. So pretty sure the answer is no. Everything costs 68 and would give me a yellow. This looks better because the Antlion's cheaper and the Tarb Mud Babies are cheaper. Oh. So that's the green key I probably get instead of the one in here. Yeah, you can wait. Other one only takes one Mud Baby fight, right? No, it's two. Comes with a pretty cheap yellow. Okay, so Antlion, Wraithwing... I mean, I want both of them. This one is cheaper at the moment. Let's do it. Okay. So then... Spiders next, I'm pretty sure. Little roach. Do I want this right at this immediate moment? No, because I'm buying some stats in here. The attack will not directly help with anything, so I only want to buy this one at the moment. Okay? I'm with ya. Wait, hold on. So why am I not doing this? I think I am. No, I'm not doing it because I'm about to get a shield. Major, more defense. Yes. Okay. I think it is crystal clear that dagger first is the right way to go. My power is way lower, though. Is it? Hold on, am I remembering the stats I had? Dagger after shield. Oh, I phrased it that way. 137, 44, 19, 20. And, one yellow key. 137, 44, 19, 20, one yellow key. So I'm one key less, like, almost 300 health more, way less attack. Where am I missing all that power? Here's one place. This still feels right, but the route's just extremely different. So yeah, again, just hard to compare. But way less attack doesn't matter if I'm not hitting any thresholds. Unless I see something that's +9 or less, which I don't here. No, I think I'm good. Okay. So pretty sure this is the cannon run now. Anything I want to do before I fight you? +10. I mean, that's only one more than 9. I'll fight whatever's free, sure. And, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, that's where the 9 attack comes from. Isn't there one in... Okay, there's one here. For one Mud Baby fight, right, and that's what the +10 was. Wraithwings are too. Is it worth routing that? How many Mud Babies do I fight if I do things that way? I definitely don't want to open this. Okay, but also, like, what is my current goal? If I'm pretty happy with the route as it is... Gather stats. Yeah, I certainly don't do it before this. No, this is now, right? Yeah, that's obviously the next action. Okay. So that's good. Just in case I do something silly, I feel like making a save. In this room, I will need something yellow. A key, probably. And another one. Then there's the goblin, who is already looking pretty manageable. Now, as soon as I fight the goblin, I get 3 of these, 3 of those, and 1,000 of that. So yeah, this already refunds almost the amount that I spend on it. Gotta go through this gauntlet. I may be able to improve that first, but it might not be worth it. Oh, also there's this stuff. Do I want to open this? Probably. Yeah, I think I do. Maybe I'll make a save right before that, because that feels like an important decision. Okay, query. What is the closest attack threshold of any of the current monsters? This has most of them in it. Is it 10? So before 45 attack, nothing interesting happens? What about spiders? So antlions? No, antlions are as cheap as they'll get other than defense. Mud babies take 10, wraithwings also take 10. What about spiders? There are no spiders in this room. Oh, I want this now-ish, actually. Okay, this is my actual next goal. Where's a spider? 11. Yeah, okay, so realistically 10 more attack is not going to happen soon. So focus on getting up here. Probably. However, more to the point, I want to focus on getting in to that cache with the green key door with the shield gem at it. So all I need is a green key for that, and those aren't the hardest thing to get these days. This will improve further by a little bit, though I might actually need to do that now. Because the cheapest, both of the green keys available... Oh, this one's not anymore. Okay, so 3 yellows for a green. I'd prefer to just avoid making that trade entirely. Probably. Which would imply maybe I'm not opening this? I can't come back for it, though. Okay, so I want a green key. The one that I'm getting is clearly this one. I need a green key before I can have that 3 defense. I do at some point want to buy this out of the shop, but Greckles are not currently a concern. Okay, so if I'm working toward that green key, let's go just straight there. I will need some health to fuel that journey. I might as well get some of it here. And I can take this when I want to. I'd love to defer it. I don't think I... Well, actually, don't mud babies only hit me for 144? Yes. So I can get the green key now. Neat. Okay, and I'll take this now since it's free. Can I wait on that? I think it might be better not to. Because where I'm going, I will take more damage than the amount I could afford after this. Other than, you know, the fact that I would get the potion out of it. Is that roach guarding a potion still here? No. Antlions guarding some keys. I'm scanning for health, mostly. Wait, no, that's 40... Yeah, that'll take me to 139, just slightly short of the 145 I need to get the health out of the thing. How many times am I getting hit by the mud baby, though? It wouldn't be 144 anymore after that shield gem. It would be 135. That fits in my budget. Alright, that's satisfying. I went the wrong way. Roaches to clean up, I'll get to them. Doesn't have to be now. So check this out. I'm at 139. I get the shield gem, and now I can fight the mud baby. Because it hits me for less than it did. Okay, how's that goblin looking? 1325? No, 1235, okay. So I got my shield gem that I was after. I can buy that attack now, however, once again, unless I'm ready to hit a threshold, I'd rather keep the money in my pocket. My next destination is up here. Is there any other shield gem I can pick up before then? I believe the answer is no. Let's just do a scan here. Since I have just this, nothing fits in my head ever. All gems are red. I have swept up everything that is blue. Okay, since I've swept up everything that is blue, I need to start making my way up this direction. Have the yellow for that already. Here are some things that are blue. But it's kind of complicated to get in here. I think that's totally worth it, though. Why do I think that? I don't know. It's really hard to tell. Alright, what's the shortest route to a green key? This. And 2 yellows to fuel it. I think that's what I want. Alright, 2 yellows for the antlion here. Sounds good. Alright, so let's just... Pretty sure I do want to open that, just because I can never come back to that in the future. So I should take it while I have the opportunity. Even though I would like to have the key, this is what I'm doing. I'll see what Mr. Judgy Face thinks about it at the end of the level. And maybe that is one that I'll try the other way around. Okay, so now that I have that, I have swept up everything blue that I can get. However, now getting to 45 attack is very realistic. So now is the point at which I want to focus on doing that. So there would be you. Cheapest yellow key, that costs 60, that costs more. I want to buy these. And there's another 3 for money. Okay, so that costs 73. That costs 60. So the 2 keys guarded by 2 Wraithwings each is probably what I'm gonna take. That's a mud baby, that's a... Right, okay, so I'm at 42. I mean, I could take that key and not use it on the potion, but that's not the choice I want. Hey, a key guarded by 1 Wraithwing. That's preferable. Key guarded by 1 Wraithwing. That is... here. Okay. That room's no longer yellow. And there were 2 different keys guarded by 2 Wraithwings. Why am I collecting yellow keys? One of them goes here. And I'm still 1 short of you, so I could fight a mud baby for it. 2 ant lions. 146 versus 129. Well, 129 is preferable. Wait, did I hit that threshold? No, I'm 1 short of it. Well, let's go do that. Although antlions won't be helped by that, mud babies will, so yeah, this is what I want to do. There we go. Yeah, look at that, all the way down to 86. And I won't be cheapening you anymore, so now is the time for this. Same for spiders. Same for antlions. Alright, so I need a yellow key. There's 1 for 30. 1 for 73. One for 30. One for 10 Greckles. Yes, I would like that one, actually. That was up here. Great. So open this. Goblin's already looking great. And actually, haven't I swept up all the attack I can get already? Like, there are no stats left. I ate them all, I think. There has to be a better way to do this. Like, Matt, please, just show me the whole thing. At this point, I pretty much know what these rooms look like. But I don't trust my memory on whether there are power gems. Like, there's one there. If you're hitting for me for 93 each, it is a profit to fight a tar baby for 86, was it? In order to reduce that by at least 1. So that is what I will... Whoa! I'm glad I don't, because I did not want to operate that door. Okay. Yeah, the thing is, like, I know more or less what each room looks like. I don't know how they connect.
What are you doing here? You know you're kind of...
I paid well, so I need a little bit of health to take you on. I think the place to get that... Actually, I'm not sure where I want to get that, so I need 745 health. Which is to say... Let's see, is this worth it? I'm inclined to say no. It's hard to tell, though. Like, I've done most of what I wanted to do with Greckles. It's more worth it than this is. And that is not worth it. Okay, so I have to get up to 745. I'm just gonna let Tendry wander around and show me where the health is. And that trade's not great. This one's pretty good. Yeah, that's actually preferable to the one where I have to fight an antlion and a spider. Okay, this is what I will take. I should look around a little more just to make sure there isn't something clearly better than that. Pretty sure there's not. Yeah, pretty sure there's not. That's as good as it gets. What's the room with the Wait, no, there is. There is. There was a Wraithwing fight for a yellow key. Wait, there was a solitary Wraithwing for yellow key trade? Where did I see that? There sure was. I should have done that a little bit earlier. It probably makes like 4 health points of difference or something. I'll get to you, Orochis. But yeah, there was a time I fought 2 of these for a yellow key recently, I think. Anyway, so now I go this way, this way, this way, this way. Pick that up. Fight that goblin. And feel good about myself. Alright. I'll need 20 Greckle exit fee. There's nothing to do in particular in this room, or that room, unless I'm treasure crypting, which I'm not. So, that's what I think. So if I'm not crypting, then I want to simply clean up everything that I expect to get. Again, there are no stats available. So every fight that I see here is exactly as it is. So just evaluate it on its own merit. That is clearly worth it. That is clearly worth it. For the Greckles, I'm going to say those are worth it. That's clearly worth it. That's less clear. Probably? Okay, so how do I value Greckles? If one Greckle is worth 20 health, then this is just barely not worth it. If that is the value. If they're more valuable than that, then that might be. But again, I can't come back here, so just having a few extra in my pocket, even if it's very slightly inefficient to get them, is probably still something I want to do. So my key count is like extremely much better than it was on my previous run. Yeah, I get 2 for 12 damage, that's clearly... Yeah, so if I can get... that amount, if I can get Greckles at a rate better than 20 health for 1, then I should definitely do it. No question on that. No question on that potion. I will not take it. It's bad. Okay, so I'm at 2117. 50 attack, 30 defense, 67 Greckles. Got like a lot of money in my pocket. I suspect I want to take... Let's see. I think I'm going to leave those 2 solitary mud babies alone. I will not be taking this. That's not worth it in any universe. Including the one where I took it, because I did take it once. I think I'm done here, right? Like, I probably am picking this up for just 10? Yeah, again, if that's how I'm valuing things, I'm probably picking this up. Because health's just nice to have, and that's a better value. If I'm picking up the other one, I'm certainly doing that one. This is an even trade. I might not do that one. Right, and don't forget the exit fee. I did have to spend some for that. Gold key for 400 health. That one is unclear. Okay, I have a way to check. I'm going to load back into Flavesco Forest right now and see what yellow doors are around here. Actually, I want to load when I first stepped in. Leaving homeland.
Who are you?
Oh, don't mind me.
Sorry, lots of time travel, very confusing. I just want to see all the doors in their closed state. It'll make it easier to understand. Right, so looking for yellow doors. This, yeah, so look at this. I can have 600 instead of 400. Okay, that's closer than I thought. I thought it was 200. Yeah, no, I would never spend on 200. But yes, clearly I should take one or both of these instead of that one that is 400 here. Yes, okay. I think the choice is clear. I will hold on to my gold key. Alright, Mr. Judgy Face. Oh, right, I need your help.
Ah, Tangerine. There you are.
Can you please use your sword?
Before you go,
There we go. Alright, so, I have a lot of saves here. Digging this one out of that list is gonna be a chore. That's okay. Like, already 2 full pages at this point in the game. Alright, Mr. Judgy Face. Give me your judgment. 484, that's slightly higher than it was before.
who are you?
Oh, don't mind me.
That's
Just
much
noting
better than
down
it was
some
before.
things.
Another Empire spy.
So 4% flexibility was available there at
just
least.
keeping stock of resources. I've given you a score based on the resources you have. I know what's up ahead, so I can give you some feedback. if you'd like.
Let's hear
I don't
it.
need any help from the Empire, but I might as well hear what you have to say.
So you can't
Bump into
possibly
me
tell me
if you would like to hear my assessment.
that I've left gems behind. I think it's unlikely you'll complain about my key count because the only potential inefficiencies on those were getting gems. No, I think I'm in good shape, but that's what I thought last time.
Let's see here. It looks like you're currently on track. Good job.
Okay, no further comments, just everything's good. Okay, there we go. So that is a good homeland clear. Looking promising for the future. So next time, the real run in Flavasco Forest. Okay, I will see you then.